Something I've been doing for a few years. Applying to Artist Alley, trying to get my first ever booth. Something I've not been doing for a few years. Making merch that could fill an Artist Alley booth. Howdy hey, I'm Ray, and I'll be hosting my first ever Artist Alley booth at 2026's Lightbox Expo this October. I got accepted for a booth, but now I don't know what to wear. I have to start planning my very first catalog. Come along, please give me some feedback, help me out. For starters, I realized we already have a good amount of existing stock on hand. Anything that's listed on our website we will most certainly have at our booth, so Prism Art Books Volume 1 and 2, the Prism and Gay marker pins, the Apollo standee. The only thing that we won't have at the table is, of course, the digital sketchbook PDFs, because those don't exist in the tangible realm.
I also have a bunch of old stock still. I've got a few posters left over, pre-reboot Prism, from that signing that I did a while ago. Those could be sold now if you want unused designs. I have these like cat dressed as other magical girls. I don't really know what material they printed this on though, and they're all kind of rolled up, so I'm gonna have to unroll those. They're textured. We've got a bunch of pins, gingerbud pins, and like my electric type Eevee on some strawberry pins. There's the lenticular ᴬᵐᵒᵏ prints. Got a bunch of those left. Come on out. Yes. Wow. And also, so like there's all the rolled up ones, there's more in here, and this box here of my standee. My standee.
So those are the easiest things we're guaranteed. Takes no extra work to put these at our booth, aside from shipping them from our fulfillment warehouse to Pasadena for the expo. Next best thing would be pieces that take minimal extra work, because I'm really busy all the time lately. So I have here this folder of artwork that I've done in the past that I think could be repurposed into prints or stickers or something of the sort now. Like my Project Voltage designs, I think would make pretty good prints. Probably mini prints, just because I fuck with those more than larger prints. You guys will have to tell me how you feel about print sizes. But drawing the artwork is only half of the job. The other half is actually printing it out. Which brings us to today's sponsor, ᴬᵐᵏ. Since there's so much organization involved in running an Artist Alley booth, I really wanted to try and narrow things down in terms of what I wanted to make and how I wanted to make it. And this time, I wanted to try doing it myself. In the past, I've only ever ordered prints and stickers online through online printing companies, but I know a lot of artists who do Artist Alley professionally, and they have their own printers and sticker cutters and all that cool stuff. It's something I've wanted to try for a while now. But I had no idea how to get started, so I enlisted Caden in doing some research, and lo and behold, our very own Izzy Bell Beeps prints and cuts their own stickers. They recommended a handful of brands for us to look into. Caden made the entire pros and cons list covering each one. Oh, forgive my pronunciation on these. The Lineae Pix Cut was a real strong contender, since it can cut and print its own stickers. 2 for 1, baby. The problem is it only prints up to 4 by 7 inches. Womp womp. The Silhouette Cameo was also looking real pretty for the price tag, but upon further inspection, it looks like it can be a little inaccurate sometimes. One of the nice things about ᴬᵐᵏ is you can embed videos directly into your boards, so I was able to watch reviews of the products all in one spot to see just how well they cut. And so, after a lot of back and forth, we decided the Sister Juliet would be the best investment for our Artist Alley escapades. Congratulations, Miss Juliet, you will be mother to many a future sticker. Which brings us to the printers. Okay, so apparently there's a pretty tangible difference in the inkjet printers and the laserjet printers. Do you know the difference? Neither did I, but according to Google, an inkjet printer uses liquid ink, while a laserjet printer uses dry powder, also called toner, to print things. This is important because inkjet printers are said to be more vibrant and better at blending colors, which y'all know I love me a saturated color palette. But I also love a sparkle. And because laserjet printers use toners, they're actually ideal for applying holographic and gold foil to your prints. It works like this. When the toner is exposed to heat, the little plastic particles melt and become sticky, allowing the foil to adhere to the printer paper. Pretty cool, right? Still, my work uses such vibrant colors that I feel like I had to prioritize it over the sparkle. That left me with two options, the Canon Pixma versus the Epson EcoTank. For those of you in the know, the Canon Pixma has been a really popular choice amongst fellow artist alliers in the last decade. It can print up to 13 by 19 inches. It's got easy refill ink cartridges, and it's super affordable. This thing's been going strong for over 10 freaking years. I can see why people like it. That being said, I still opted for the Epson EcoTank. It doubles as a scanner, and it's cartridge-free, meaning I can just replace the ink directly without plastic waste. The ink is said to last longer as well, so even if it's more costly up front, I feel like I'm gonna get more bang for my buck in the long run. And so, now that we've got our supplies, it is time to pick the artwork. So like I said, we gotta pick what we're printing. We're starting in this repurposed stuff. Art that I have already drawn, I think it could be suited to prints. You know, I've got all of these, like, the beginnings of the Johto Pokedex that I thought, you know, these could make cool stickers. I could even potentially make more starters to go with these. I don't know. A little ᴬᵐᵃ thing. I don't know if we still got any ᴬᵐᵃ fans in the building, but maybe this could make, like, a cute bookmark or something. Some old Skitties and Eevees that could make cute stickers. I already found the ᴬᵐᵃ prints. I already found those, but I don't know. Maybe we do something else with ᴬᵐᵃ. We've got all of these cute little evolutions that I did, and then also their human versions. Would you guys want little prints of the human versions or stickers or something? I don't know. Let me know. Got some Neopet stuff here. These are 2 failed art contest entries. Neither of them got in, but don't they look beautiful? Don't they look beautiful? Don't you want a spooky Yuri lady bookmark? All of the Eevee Neopets I did. I don't know if these are super appealing. I just think they're kind of cute. Maybe we could do something with these Mikus from Miku Beam. I thought the Sanrio collection, it would be really cute to like put these on business cards, you know, double-sided business cards so they look like actual amiibo cards. I don't know what the process of putting an NFC tag in something would be like, and I don't even know if it's legal, so I don't know if these could be working ones, but you could own one, perhaps. Of all the Cookie Run fan art that I did last year, these are the ones that I think look the most presentable as a final product. I don't necessarily know what we could do with these, but I like them. And then I've tiny little ᴤᴠᴜᴜ and Pure Vanilla in little kimonos. I think they're cute. Those could be sticklers. Back to the main page, we also have, these are just some general ideas. So like, these are screenshots from animatics that I've done. This one for ᴤᴠᴜ and this one for Jax. I like Jax. I don't know if you guys noticed. But just like, I think that these screenshots are like a little bit iconic, especially the Aishite ones. I feel like these ate the house down. I feel like these could be made into prints. Again, I kind of lean towards mini prints. Let me know what you guys think if you would want these full size. I just need to like color and render them and everything. And then these 2, I think maybe these are presented like horizontal. I think especially this one with the peeling could be vertical perhaps. And I considered grabbing a screenshot from like the Lussamine animatic, but I think it's been too long for that one. I need to actually remake that one day, someday, maybe. And then I've got some general character stickers over here. I tried to pick characters that like both I am interested in and that I think, you know, have some sort of tie to my channel. So of course I've got my little mascot. I've got 3 of the main Prism characters. You guys aren't getting too many Prism characters just because I'm still working on designs. But at least 3 of them. I got ᴤᴠᴜ, Pure Vanilla, Jax Ribbit Pomni, Lussamine, Firestar Scourge. And then I was also thinking, I should put another little list. I could make some like channel relevant ones. So like Scoopable Sir. That was like a certified quote moment, right? Perhaps bitches be non-binary. People liked that one. Add a title. Channel quote stickers. Ooh. You guys have any quotes you would want as a sticker? I don't know. Let me know. And then that brings us to like the completely brand new stuff. So first of all, when I think about the kinds of things that I want to buy in an artist alley, I'm always very sketchbooking and scrapbooking pilled. So I really like sticker sheets, especially if there's like a theme to them. I tried to go with a color theme, and instead of going for the full like Roy G. Biv, because that seemed like a bit big in scope, I settled for doing CMYK instead. You know, that's just 4 colors, and also I really like CMYK. I was thinking, at first I was just gonna do like completely random items that fit those colors. And then I ended up kind of breaking it into 2 groups. I'm like, I could do some Magical Girl CMYK. This one does not have a sketch yet, but I've like organized them with like the yellow, the blue, the magenta, the black Magical Girls, and their color coordinated weapons. And then the one that I do have some sketches for, I've got some Neopets ones. I don't know how well these would do necessarily. People like nostalgia, right? But also, look at all those items, so cutie pie. I still need to like, these are my sketches for the sheets. Eek, zoom in. I still need to like rearrange them a little bit so that they're a bit more evenly spaced, but I feel like these are really cute. These are something that I would want to get and something that I would get a lot of use out of. So that's what I'm thinking with those. And then the last one, which I would really love some feedback on, I wanted to do tigers. I feel like I've made that such a big part of my thing, you know, is I'm the tiger guy. So I wanted to do tigers. I was thinking that because they've got all those stripes that they'd be perfect for like pride merch. I know they're not lions. They can't be pride lions, but they could be pride tigers. I did consider making the transgender flag one, like a lion, as a funny little bit, but I'm not doing it. I am so conflicted on what sort of pose to go for. So these are just like sketches, just concept sketches of just a couple flags to start with, just to give me a point to get some feedback on. I made 4 variations. So there's like this top left one where they're showing off more of their back. I'm just trying to make sure that we can definitely like see those stripes in there. There's this bottom left one where they're kind of like forming a circle with their body. I just thought that's kind of fun. I tried to like put the pride flags as they exist in the stripes of the tail, but sometimes it's a little weird. Like, I don't know, is it a little weird, but like we like it, maybe? I've also got like just regular headshots. Not the most exciting for sure, but a little less busy, perhaps. I feel like they're probably going to be a shoo-in for last place. And then also, bottom right, we've got these little chibi ones. Just nice and simple. What are you guys feeling on these? Are you feeling like the little chibi ones? Are you feeling like the circle-y ones? What's the vibe? Help me with the vibe. That is going to be it. Thanks again to ᴬᵐᵃ for sponsoring. Check them out for free in the description below. Again, if there's any like artwork that I've done before that you didn't see on here that you're like, wait, but I would buy that, feel free to let me know. Any sort of like quotes or anything you want to see turned into a sticker, let me know. I'll do my best. Again, this is going to be for Lightbox Expo 2026 in October. We're going to be doing our booth, and also we're going to be doing Drag and Draw again. So you could please come out to join us for that. It's going to be super fun. We'll try and get an actual video of it this time. We'll do our best. But all that aside, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, thank you so much to our patrons. $2 a month gets you access to everything that we post. $5 a month gets you access to the Prism stuff that we're working on behind the scenes. $10 a month gets your name at the end of my videos, just like this. Hope you're all having a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye!